Hi everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith, welcoming you to this big game today. And this is today's starting lineup for the home team. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's really tough to handle.
And this is how the opposition will line up. Two banks of four, 4-4-2.
Yeah, how it always used to be. Don't see it quite so often these days, but that's a classic formation and really capable of causing problems here today.
Signal from the referee, and off we go. They've got the ball back by that interception. And it's going to be his throw here. Tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Koulibaly. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Cross is blocked there by the defender. That certainly helps the goalkeeper and those in the middle to stop the cross like that. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Can put them in front here, and he's done just that.
Oh, they've laid down a marker with that goal. Really good finish.
So a real captain's contribution here with a fine goal.
Was a good goal, and it came at a crucial time, I think, for his side. Real captain's input there.
And that has opened the scoring, 1-0 here. Koulibaly. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. It's a turnover of possession here. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Tackle goes in. There's a target at the front post. Well, that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot. One back very quickly. Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected. And here's the replay again.
And you could see that's what he intended. He had a little glance up and he found that bottom left beautifully.
Corner swung in, and they get it away. Very good attack, broken up in the end by good defensive play. Goalkeeper, it's his ball. Just moving the opposition around, maybe trying to wear them out by giving them... It's a brave effort, really, in amongst the players to get the header in, but off target, way off target.
Yeah, not his best effort, that's for sure.
Not a very active way of playing this for the defending team, because they're not going out and closing the opposition. They're just saying, well, you can have the ball, we'll cope with it. But it does invite the sort of pressure you can crack under. Opportunity in a wider area. Good place to win the ball here. In with a chance. Got his laces behind that one.
Took his eye off the ball, but not a bad effort.
Now they're looking to get forward from this position. Come back to get a touch and get involved in the game. Just working away to try and find an opening. And it's kicked upfield by the keeper. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Slipping it through. Well, he got the power. From that range, that was pretty good, but not the accuracy.
Yeah, if you try from that distance, you've got to do a better job than that.
Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. shot off now. And they've scored the equaliser. Well, great scenes of jubilation here, having got that equaliser. Had to work so hard to achieve it. Well, I want to see this again, this goal. So away we go at 1-1. He can't move as well as he was doing. It's that earlier injury. And now the shot! He's had a real go. It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in it.
Yeah, not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he?
Just lost their way in the final moments of that attack. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Oh, he's been called offside here. Room now out on the wing. And that will be a goal kick. What about that chance a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. Got the ball back by that interception. And now a throw-in. He's got some room out here in the wide position. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Wonderful reflexes to make the save from close range. Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner. There's no doubt that that is an injury. I think they've got to take him off for his own sake. Swung in from the corner. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. Break quickly when they get possession. That's an easy save for the keeper. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. It's a good cross, good block, but a poor cross. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. A bit of pressure on the player, that's why it's gone out. Cut out. Attacking well here. Well, the cross has gone in, but there's no one there to get on the end of it. And it will be a kick for the goalkeeper, goal kick. Koulibaly. Good interception. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Koulibaly. And that's a turnover to the opposition. Cut out by the defender. And he gets the head to it, but can only knock it out of play. Squeezed in against the touchline, it will be another throw-in. Koulibaly. Strange game at the moment, the attacking team having all the ball, but not really making many chances because the opposition are defending in numbers. That's a good spot by the defender. Koulibaly. Well, the referee has blown for half-time at 1-1. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, his team haven't been on what you would describe as top form, but he came good. When they were struggling a bit, got them on level terms. Which way is it going to go now?
Signal from the referee, and off we go. The space to go forward into with the ball. Can put them in front here, and he's done just that.
Oh, they've laid down a marker with that goal. Really good finish.
just moving the opposition around, maybe trying to wear them out by giving them... It's a brave effort, really, in amongst the players to get the header in, but off target, way off target.
Yeah, not his best effort, that's for sure.
It's a good place to win the ball here. In with a chance. Well, his laces behind that one.
Took his eye off the ball, but not a bad effort.
Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. He's got his shot off now. And they've scored the equaliser. He can't move as well as he was doing. It's that earlier injury. And now the shot! He's had a real go. It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in it.
Yeah, not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he?
Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Wonderful reflexes to make the save from close range. And they kick off at the start of the second half. Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Gets his cross in. Defended well. Going for goal! Goalkeeper makes a save. It's a comfortable save. Doing well to keep the ball. Well, here comes the support. Koulibaly. And now a throw-in. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Made a quick interception. That's a great interception. Pass threaded through. Drills it in. That looked promising and then broke down. Taken it well under pressure. Can find some space here on the flanks. Now he can cross it. And shoots! And that is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball. Trying to run off the shoulder of the last player, offside.
That is a weakness in his game. Gets caught offside too many times. Defence squeezed. They knew they'd caught their man off.
No doubt about that, goal kick. Well, here is that earlier incident, Alan. So close. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Good defensive clearance there. And it's out of play. And they get it away. On the attack here. He's taken a touch there off the defender. It will be a corner. But here comes the corner. That corner's far too deep. Set it up well for the cross. Well, that's gone behind for a corner. Corner played into the middle. Cleared away by the defender. He's looking for the cross. He went in well. That's a free kick awarded here. Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
Yeah, he certainly chipped in with a really good performance and got a good goal too.
Whipped into the box. Well, he hit it well enough.
Yeah, maybe just a bit off balance there, actually.
Now, can he take them on? And it will be their throw. Well, that's over the top of the defender, and one to chase. Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan, and I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
Got his foot in to cut out the pass. They're looking to make the change now as quickly as possible, the home team. Oh, that's good defending. So we'll restart with a throw-in. He's going to make a change now. He's a good crosser normally, but that's not a good cross. Goal kick. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Whipped in from the wide area. Well, they got it wide very well, a chance to get the cross in, but it's not turned out to be a very good delivery. The shot's on! Absolutely no trouble for the goalkeeper. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball. A penalty, well. Well, the referee's decided to give the penalty, and it's a chance now to take the lead.
Well, could be a vital decision, this one, and looking at it, I think he was correct in it.
That's off to the keeper.
Oh, brilliant stuff from him. Wasn't going to be foxed out.
And that's gone out for a corner, clear cut, and an opportunity now maybe. Oh, he's going to pay the penalty for this, but the goalkeeper's done well.
No, he's a master at that. He fills the goal, doesn't he?
And in it goes. He could cross it from here. He's aimed it in towards the front post. Far too close across to the keeper. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Koulibaly. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. He can't keep it on the pitch, it's gone out for a throw. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. It's an excellent cross. That's a good goal for them, and they have been playing well. No one can really complain about them taking the lead here. They have been much the better side, and it's a fine piece of finishing. The goal there was superbly taken.
Well, it was a great delivery into the box from that left-hand side.
It's where they look dangerous. Well, here's the goal again. Off we go again, 2-1. Koulibaly. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. And the referee points for a goal kick. Screened the ball well there. And Kuhn. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Good clearance. Working away to try and find an opening. No great danger here, but they've got the ball. That's the most important thing. Maybe the cross. And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. Well, injuries are part of the game, and that's why the substitutes are already primed to come on, and I'm sure this guy is bursting to make an impact. In goes the corner. That was the game for sure. They still had the lead, but it should have been a wider lead.
Yeah, the manager will be furious if the opposition ends up coming back into this game. Well, we've only got 7 minutes remaining now. It is coming to the business end of this match, isn't it? And they're still looking for that elusive goal. Yeah, the crowd trying to cheer up their players, trying to get behind them, trying to produce a bit better than we've seen so far.
Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Threading it through. Not far away at all, but they're still behind.
But they're well on top, and they will be confident they'll get another chance at least. Well, the noise in here, these fans, they're like the 12th man, trying to gee their players up.
Well, they use the forward in these positions, dropping deep. He lays it off and they play from there. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Still as guiding it through. Any miscalculation here, it would have been a penalty. Gets his cross in. Wonderful interception. And once more, he's into the rescue. Five minutes still to go, Alan. Added time.
Well, that's a good amount of time to try and get the equaliser. And maybe they might just think they can win this match.
Trying to pick out someone in the centre. And that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means. Koulibaly. Couldn't keep it. And there's the interception. Kuhn. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Can find some space here on the flanks. Well, the game has run its course here, and there's the final whistle. So much expectation for the opening weekend. First game over and done with, but they've lost it, Alan.
Yeah, so much optimism, and the crowd go home unhappy. They just have to gather themselves in the coming week and try and get a win next.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
Yep, he gave those defenders a torrid time out there. Got the goal, the all-important one, and had loads of chances.
Find some space here on the flanks. Now he can cross it. And shoots! And that is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball. Oh, hats off to the keeper!
Oh, brilliant stuff from him. Wasn't gonna...
It's an excellent cross. That's a good goal for them, and they have been playing well. No one can really complain about them taking the lead here. They have been much the better. In goes the corner. That was the game for sure. They still have the lead, but it should have been a wider lead.
Yeah, the manager will be furious if the opposition ends up coming back into this game.